From Netflix renewing the popular series for another season to rumors about season 6 coming out in early 2024. Here's everything you need to know about season 6 of Virgin River. I don't know if you've heard, but we're getting another season of Virgin River, and the confirmation came from Netflix itself. This calls for a round of drinks at Jack's, doesn't it? Now, I know that season 5 isn't even out yet, but it doesn't really come as a surprise that Netflix decided to renew the show before it. Let's not forget that right now, Virgin River is one of Netflix's biggest shows. And for all the right reasons, it has one of the most attractive economics for a TV series. The investment cost is low since it doesn't need any special effect or heavy production, unlike shows like Stranger Things or Bridgerton. And you know that studios are always trying to save some money. What's more is that in terms of viewership, Season 4 amassed 277 million hours viewed in its first 28 days. That's quite an achievement. So yeah, canceling the show would be a pretty stupid move. And don't even get me started on how good the plot, the cast, and the location is. It's no wonder why fans aren't ready to say goodbye to it. Plus, while talking to Deadline, the head of drama at Netflix, Ginny Howe, said that she sees a lot of growth with Virgin River. She even said that as long as people keep watching it, their team is ready to renew the show. The excitement is real, folks. Obviously, after hearing such good news, the cast of the show couldn't hide their happiness. Annette O'Toole, who you guys know as Hope, took to Instagram to share the news with her fans. She posted a photo of flowers with the following caption: "Some roses to celebrate the good news. We're going to film season 6 as soon as the strike is settled. Hashtag WGA Strong." On top of that, Colin Lawrence, who plays the amazing John Preacher Middleton, literally did a happy dance for the fans to celebrate the news, and it was the cutest thing ever. Colin told fans that some great stories were coming their way next season and thanked them for all the love. Who doesn't love a humble actor, right? Not only that, but Ben Hollingsworth, who plays Dan, shared the renewal news too, but in a really fun way. He actually used a Ken doll to announce it, and the video is straight up hilarious. While the rest of the main gang like Jack and Mel haven't said anything, it's safe to say that the cast simply can't wait to go back on set. Even the fans couldn't hide their excitement. Viewers of the show just love the simplicity Virgin River brings to their screens. One Twitter user wrote about how the show helps him get rid of all his stress, and how glad he was to hear about the renewal. And let's be real, even with all the drama in it, Virgin River is a comfort show for many people. Netflix has for years been trying to get its fans hooked on Hallmarkish type dramas, and this series is actually the first one that worked. It has everything a person could want. There's drama, love, suspense, and even a drug plot. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Plus, the location of the show is literally gorgeous. Virgin River manages to transport its viewers to another world. I mean, people just can't get enough of it. So much so that they want it to go beyond season 6. According to fans, what makes them watch the show is the fact that they can relate to every character's struggles. You have Mel, who's grieving the loss of her husband and child. Then you have Jack's sister Bree, who's dealing with her trauma of getting assaulted, and even Jack suffers from PTSD. So you see, all these real-life issues have helped draw fans in and made the show super popular. But enough about the fans. Let's talk more about season 6. Like, who's going to be part of the cast? Well, viewers can expect all of the OG cast to make a return because no one has announced that they're leaving. Our favorite nurse, Alexandra Breckenridge, will be returning as Mel. And since nothing can keep her apart from her true love, Jack, that means we'll be seeing Martin Henderson too. And even though some fans want Charmaine to be written off the show, especially after the season 4 finale, from where I see it, folks, it's very unlikely to happen. So Lauren Hammersley will be part of the new season too. That's not all. All the other major actors will be there too, including Tim Matheson as Doc Mullins, Mark Ganmi as Dr. Cameron, Annette O'Toole as Hope McCree, and obviously Colin Lawrence as John Preacher Middleton. That's not all. According to What's on Netflix, 4 new cast members are joining the cast too. But details about who they are or what role they'll play in the show has been kept pretty hush-hush. But what I can tell you guys is that the cast is about to get much more diverse. That's right. In an interview, Ginny said that production wants to be much more inclusive in the future. With all this talent in one place, one thing's for sure, Season 6 is going to be a blast. Even Alexandra teased some plot about the upcoming episodes. But before I get into what Season 6 is going to be about, let's look back on where Season 4 left things. I mean, Season 4 was a full-on roller coaster of emotions, right? And that finale just took things to the next level. I don't know about you, but Charmaine revealing that the twins aren't Jax took me by surprise. Also, Bree finally telling Brady about the assault and making the decision to take her ex-boyfriend to court was super empowering. And let's not forget, poor Denny revealing to Lizzie his Huntington's disease diagnosis. My heart literally broke for him, guys. But there were some sweet moments too, like Jack and Mel getting engaged, and the happy couple finding out that Jack is indeed the father of Mel's baby. Now, according to many sources, Season 5 and 6 are going to carry on some of these plot lines. Even though both seasons aren't out yet, and nothing's been revealed about what the plot could be, we can always make a few educated guesses, right? Fan theories suggest that we'll be seeing Denny struggle with his disease, and also, our favorite couple might get married. There's even some rumors that Mark, Jack's friend, will be revealed as the actual father of Charmaine's twins. Martin spoke to Glamour about what was in store next season. He talked about how the baby stuff is going to get way more interesting. The heartthrob even said that he can't give away too much, but fans should know that someone might leave the show. That's too much suspense for me, folks. Fans are dying to see if Mel and Jack will finally be happy. Like I said earlier, Alexandra also talked about the upcoming season. According to her, things are going to get pretty intense and heavy. So much so that it's going to leave fans on the edge of their seats. Plus, do you guys know there's been some behind-the-scene changes too? That's right. Sue Tenney has been replaced by Patrick Sean Smith as the producer of the show, and he's ready to make everything super juicy and exciting. His words, not mine. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, he reassured fans that all their questions will be answered and that the upcoming seasons won't disappoint at all. And you guys should know that Season 6 will feature a 12-episode order. This'll give the writers plenty of time to wrap up all the drama. Now, I know what all of you are wondering, when is Season 6 coming out? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like we're going to have to practice a bit of patience. Turns out, nobody has any idea when Season 6 could be released, not even Netflix. And it's all because of the writers' strike. If you don't know, the Writers Guild of America is protesting against unfair wages, long working hours, among other things. So that means no one is writing any scripts until the WGA's demands are met. And who knows how long that'll take. It goes without saying that the actors can't return to filming until the script is written. But if the involved parties reach an agreement in the next couple of months, then it's very likely that Season 6 will premiere in the second half of 2023 or early 2024. And since Virgin River doesn't require any special effects, it'll be pretty easy for production to rush the filming. So there you have it. From rumors about Season 6 coming out in early 2024 to Netflix renewing the popular series for another season, that was everything you needed to know about Season 6 of Virgin River.